When you start editing and manipulating paths in Illustrator, it's important that you can identify and work with smooth and corner points to achieve precise control over the paths you work with. And what is absolutely essential is that you can convert a smooth point to a corner point and vice versa. Let's start by looking at the properties of a smooth point. I've already got a circle. It's selected as an object with the selection tool. I'll select the direct selection tool and you'll see the 4 anchor points that form the circle. You should know from previous videos in this sequence on paths and points that all 4 anchor points are selected. You can see that because they're all solid blue. I'm going to click on the top anchor point to select it. Notice that the other anchor points are no longer selected. They've turned hollow. The anchor point I've got selected is a smooth point. How do I know that? Well, because if I position my cursor on a direction handle, then press and drag in a circular direction, you'll see that the opposing direction handle also moves like a balance and always remains in a straight line relative to the handle I move. If I move the other handle, again, the opposing handle moves. They always remain in a straight line. And that is what guarantees a smooth transition of the curve through the anchor point. Notice if I move one of the direction handles away from or closer to the anchor point to change the length of the curve segment, this does not change the length of the opposite handle. So that's how you can identify a smooth point. Now let's take a look at how you can identify a corner point. I'll scroll down. I'm still working with the direct selection tool, which allows me to edit points and paths. I'll click on this anchor point. Again, 2 associated direction points appear, but notice that they're not in a straight line like the smooth point. When I drag one of these direction handles, the other handle is not affected. I have complete independent control over the handle I move. And you'll see that as I move the direction handle, I'm controlling the shape of this outgoing curve segment without having any effect on the incoming curve segment. Likewise, if I drag the other direction handle, I have complete independent control over the shape of the incoming curve segment, and the other handle does not move. Having independent control over each direction handle is what allows me to create this sharp change of direction at the anchor point. So this is a corner point. Join me for the next tutorial in this sequence on paths and points, and I'll show you how to convert a circle to a kissy heart by converting smooth points to corner points. There's a link to the movie in the Show More extended description below this tutorial movie. Thanks for watching. Please like and go ahead and subscribe as well. Hope to see you soon.